Like, Heihachi got good buff. Like, he's not super linear anymore. He actually has a sidestep stuff now. Yeah, so far, I'm actually happy that, like, Devil Jin is not top tier. Or, I can't say he's not, like, top 5, top 10, or top 3. He's, like, solid. He's a solid Mishima now. As he should be. He still has some flaws, but it's not bad. It's actually not bad. Alright, everybody. Now we're going to check out Heihachi and the Season 2 changes. It's gonna be a lot, and I'm pretty sure everybody's been uploading their Season 2 changes and their reaction to their playable characters, but this is me doing my attempt on my reaction to, like, the stuff Heihachi and his movesets are going to be on Season 2. So, yeah, let's begin. Yeah, freaking a running headbutt, which is called roaring stonehead. This is Ford. It's running 1+3. That's a 15 frame startup. That's plus 11, and on block, that's plus 8. With a little bit of knockback, which is actually not bad. And then during heat, he actually has a brand new move. So it's back 3-3-2. So if I'm gonna do a little bit of combo. Yes, so that's his move, and he's on heat. That's back 3-3, back 3-3-2. It's 82 or 94, I guess. It's not a natural combo though on wall, but it gets the job done. So that's actually a really good move. But on block, I'm going to do on block. It's neutral with a knockback as well. So he's safe as well. So he's safe after that. He has a new move called Mishima style technique where insert can now be performed during Wind God Kamae while at ultimate count of 3. So on instinct, he can actually do that. So if you fill up 3 of his warrior instinct, if you can do like forward 3 or just down 1+2, so that's actually a guaranteed wall spat. Yep, that's actually a guaranteed wall spat. Yeah, it's good. There's a new move where he can hold 4 on 1-2-4. Yep. Yeah, it has a charge attack, so block all. It's plus 6 and a really huge knockback as well. But it doesn't affect the wall. But this is actually a very interruptible move because the startup frame of is 24. Next is his 1-1, which is it got good adjustment. It says adjusted collision detection, reducing the distance between character on hit. So so they made 1-1 closer. So if I hit someone with a 1-1, I get closer to them rather than whiffing it, which is actually a good adjustment. Because there are times where I really want to do 1-1 just to poke opponent's chat room, and it whips. Like the first one hits, the first one actually whips, and it's annoying. It's actually annoying. So it made me get closer, and at the same time, it's a 10 startup frame as well. It's a really good poke. It's a really good poke. So if I'm gonna do block, it's still the same property. Yeah. Forward 3. The tracking ability has been enhanced. for his forward 3. So I think if I'm going to do sidestep left or sidestep right, chat room. Yep. That's good. Yeah, it has a tracking ability now. When I do board 3. Yeah, it has like really good tracking now rather than nothing. Yeah, so finally if I actually do a little bit of poke on him, chat room. I do a little bit of poking on him and he sidestep. That's guaranteed. So that's good. Back 3-2 is balance. The behavior of the opponent on hit has been changed. So the animation when you get hit by his back 3, I guess. Yep. So if you get hit by his 2, it forces your opponent to actually get knocked down. There you go. Yep. He doesn't go into a wall splat animation for this one. It's a new animation if you get hit by his back 3-2 or, you know, the 2 of back 3-2. Not bad. Usually I don't use this at all for wall. I can do this for but I barely use that combo because it's not damaging enough. I do this instead. It does a lot. I guess if I'm Warrior Instinct, so that could be a nifty tool for Heihachi. Alright, and then next is his up 2, which is Punch Parry. So the balance for that is adjusted the opponent's behavior on hit after a successful parry. Increases the damage after a successful parry from 25 to 28. My opponent actually attacks me and they actually triggered my parry. It increases his damage from 25 to 28. Yeah. Has a new animation for his punch parry. 31. So his Demon's Breath actually got nerf. Yeah, so that's 31 instead of 34. Which is it's not bad regardless. Still works. 55-55. Still decent damage. I'm not bothered by it. Still good. Like chat room Warrior Instinct Heihachi is on a different level. Like he's a different man. And you know the startup frame for his Demon's Breath is still 12, so I'm not bothered by it. It's just a little modification. So his down forward 1-2 and his back 2, if you hold it and you do a perfect input or you know blue sparks or gold sparks, the balance is that they nerf a little bit of it. So the adjustment of health recovery on hit or block from these for these attacks came from 6 to 3 now. So if you do this move, it's 3 now instead of 6. As you can see on the health bar, chat room, it's not 6 anymore, it's 3. I mean, it's still a decent health recovery because why? Because why? Even if your opponent blocks it, you still get health from the block and then from the health recovery from this. And it also varies as well. Like if you're going to do this or if you're going to do that, there's no like I'm not bothered by that at all. Yep. I would say like 5-6. Still neutral. Yeah, it's 3. And it added like 4, 5, or 2 more, so it's like 5 in general. So if you hit someone with this, not only you can get your health back, you can also have like additional health recovery too. Yep. So the adjustment for his down forward neutral down forward 3 is that Hitbox has been adjusted to elevate instances of hitting targets from areas other than the front. Yeah, so I feel like they adjust a little bit of this situation because there's some instances where they get hit if they're going to sidestep. I feel like so if they're going to sidestep, oh, it's still the same. Or I don't know if they do right. But yeah, there you go. So he actually sidestepped right. So they yeah, what? I think that's right, right? Yep. There you go. So if they sidestep right, it's not tracking anymore. Not tracking, but if they do left, then they get eaten by it. He's still linear, chat room, but he's not like that linear anymore. He has some really good adjustments, in my opinion. That's all I'm gonna say. 1 back 2-2 is 1 back 2-2. So it got a buff. It says the hitbox of the second attack has been expanded downward, elevating instances of whiffing for certain moves. So the second hit actually got a decent buff on that one. So, but if I do Warrior Instinct, okay, good. That's actually nice. That his second hit for his for his 1 back 2-2 is actually decent now. Yep, it's good. You actually got down back 1 and then down forward 1, down forward 4, and then his back 4. For these inputs, the hitbox has been expanded downward, elevating instances of whipping for certain moves as well. So this doesn't whiff, I guess, anymore. And then this one. Oh, so there's actually a modification for his back 4 now. It doesn't whiff anymore. Now look at that range. Okay, so this range, yeah, he can get whiff, but on this range, chat room. Okay, so Jesus. Okay, okay, except for this one though. But this one, damn. His back 4 is actually long range. Is a long range back 4. Yeah. So if I only dash once, thinking my opponent can get hit. I don't see any difference on this one, but for sure, this one, back 4, I can see the difference. Because I feel like if you do back a little bit, yeah. That range is crazy, by the way. That range is crazy. Like, here's the distance, by the way, chat room. And if I do my input, damn, bro. Good. That's actually my way to do it. It's a good poke, don't get me wrong. It's a good poke, don't get me wrong. But I prefer this poke rather than this poke because the startup frame between these two moves, chat room, they're 13. Don't get me wrong, they're 13. But this one, like his second hit, the second hit for this move is 20, and I can get punishable by this because I feel like this is like minus 13, minus 14, I think. It's minus 12, so I can get punished by that. But if I do down forward 1, minus 2, minus 5, minus 2, so I don't have any problem with that. And it's also my go-to poke as well. Like just in case if they're going to do, or if I want to like mash a little bit, or if I want to do like poke rather than this one, I can do this. It's like 13-15. This one was like 13-20. I mean, it's a natural combo, don't get me wrong, but if my opponent actually guard the first hit and then, you know, they won't get, and then they actually punish it with like a faster frame move. But yeah, overall, not bad. This is also a good punish. I don't use this though on normal. I use this when I activate my normal my play Warrior Instinct, because this move is just crazy. Yeah, that move is crazy, I tell you. Really good. Next one should be during when God Fist Kamae. So, adjusted the collision detection with the opponent to reduce the occurrence of whiffing for certain moves as well. So, when God Fist Kamae has been... Yeah, this is an orbital attack as well, so it tracks, and they did a little bit modification on it. Forgot to mention, headbutt attack into his stance, OTG. Really good. Can do this, or I can do this, but everybody prefers that. Warrior Instinct during Thunder God Kamae. Remove unintended guard piercing properties. Did they actually get rid of it? Warrior Instinct, when Warrior Instinct, with Warrior Instinct, forward neutral down, down forward 2, or yeah, down forward 4, sorry. The issue where this move could not be performed immediately after the activation of heat or dash has been fixed. Okay, so Warrior Instinct. So that's another adjustment for his Warrior Instinct Hell Sweep. Okay. And then another behavior for as other input is down 1 2. So fix an issue where certain moves could not perform during when God's Kamae, some balancing, and then during heat. On block, the collision detection for this attack has been expanded downwards to make it harder to jump over the opponent. So if I do this, so it makes the opponent to actually to jump, right? What? It's guaranteed, regardless. Alright. Guaranteed. And that was it, chat room. That was it. That's all of Heihachi's adjustments on Season 2. Oh! That works! That actually works! That actually works! So I can actually hold it down. $92. $99. That's actually way better. That's actually way better. No heat, no nothing. Just Warrior Instinct. But if I actually do Rage for just one... 106. 106. Crazy. This made me fall in love with Heihachi again. He's great.